How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Low Road. I'm just getting into chapter 3 here. And hey, we're here to celebrate the release of the full game. There's a link to the Steam store down below. You can go pick up a copy for yourself. I'm also going to put a link to an XGen AMA. It happened a few hours back now, but I bet you can still chime in if you have a few questions for the studio about this or any of their older games. I'd recommend shooting them a message over there. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you guys. There is a lot of shifting going on in these vents here. Something's got to give, right? I say that as if I didn't play through this opening segment of Chapter 3 of the previous episode. I do know that something is going to give. But I just wanted to make sure I had that here again to give the proper lead-in to the new chapter. Yeah, I mean, you really stuck that landing there. A lot of triangles and triangle-themed things in this area, and like some artistic mountain painting. And when this person is painting, they're painting it as if it's actual trees and mountains. So either she's brainwashed or just super sick of drawing fake mountains and stuff. She's just trying to spice it up a little bit. Loud and clear, I hear you, don't answer. Ooh, call me Agent Kovacs.
Call me Agent Kovacs, please.
Don't get carried away, hotshot. You're still
I knew he wasn't gonna like that, but might as well push his buttons. I'm the one working this mission.
On a secluded island. That's a bit of a step up from filing and collating.
Fair enough. Look, I need you to find out where Horace is and see if he can give you some intel on how to extract Sebastian.
Will do.
Be careful. Over.
Thanks, Turn.
I think this is the same music that was playing in like the overworld just like a minute ago, except now all of a sudden it's like this weird echoey, hollow, metallic sound. Hey, we fucking found him. He's just chilling out in this little trailer here. Before we talk to him, let's look around his room a little bit. Let's see if he's like a well-kept spy. He's got a laundry basket in the middle of his room, but he doesn't seem to have a lot of laundry tossed around. Got some nice speakers. Ooh, let's listen to tunes.
If Horace is wearing headphones, he might not hear it when they switch over from night to day.
Switch over from night to day. Oh, because we're inside of the thing. It's all artificial and stuff. Alright, I should talk to him. He's probably like brainwashed or something. I probably shouldn't just leave him sitting there by himself. Shake him out of it. Okay, so I assume he's not brainwashed. He just maybe doesn't want to see me. Maybe he's infiltrating this and I'm kind of blowing his cover right now. It's a bit of a fist-biting moment. That's very well what might be going on here. The agency sent me to make sure you're alright. Bliss and blessings unto you and yours. I'm Sister Kovacs. Just mess with him, go full cult. Yeah, let's mess with
Bliss
him.
and blessings unto you and yours. I'm Sister Kovacs.
Kovacs? Really? You're going by the same name you go by on the outside? That's just...
Maybe that isn't so smart.
What I mean is, it's downright a pleasure to meet you, Sister Kovacs.
Yeah, what the hell, Horace? Stay in your character here.
You are so not a Vince.
Careful now, Sister Kovacs.
So he understands that I'm not brainwashed, right? I think so. Have you seen Sebastian
Have you met
yet?
Sebastian yet?
I assume you're referring to Brother Cartwright? Word is that was his name on the outside.
Where is he? What are they making him build?
Nice try. I'm not going to get caught gossiping about Rev with someone that doesn't even have a proper uniform.
Ooh, I better
No
go
one's
snag a
around.
uniform.
That's what you think.
Okay, so he just is like infiltrating this right now, right? He's like undercover to some extent. Why do I need a uniform? He's just wearing his same like boots and cactus shirt that he was wearing when I met him before. I don't know if he's got a uniform. Is there any way we could speak in a more private setting?
Is there any way we could speak in a more private setting?
Well. If I'm not mistaken, it sounds like you might be trying
Nail
to
right on the head there, buddy. You got it figured out. You aren't mistaken. I want to... the real answer is absolutely not, but I want to see what his reaction is here.
You aren't mistaken.
Well, I'm flattered, but the only time this place becomes private is when everyone heads downstairs for work.
Okay, let's just change it to daytime, and then everyone will think it's work time, and they'll go to work, and we can have some privacy. Or we can just chill out for like a couple hours. I'm not sure how big of a rush we're in right now. Although, I think Turn is still stuck up on the roof, so we probably want to go bail him out at some point.
Why do I need a uniform?
The Rev City uniform gives you access to our test facility, and shows you've been blessed by the one and only Rev.
Ooh, blessed. Yeah, I want to be rest. It's also weird to hear Rev referred to as a person, because I used to be really into Avenged Sevenfold, so it just makes me think of the Reverend Tholomew Plague, their drummer, who usually just went by the Rev. Can I borrow your uniform? When does work start? Probably in the daytime.
When that fake moon up top gets
Bam.
replaced with a fake sun.
How do you make that happen?
My best guess is it has something to do with that control tower outside.
My best guess is that it has something to do with the time of day. Can't you just tell me
Can't
the
you just tell me
mission?
how your mission is going?
I think you have me mistaken with someone else, sister. My
Sister?
only mission here is towards the glory of Rev. Though if I did have an ulterior motive, I certainly wouldn't need the help of someone as young and inept as yourself.
Oh,
Nah, I just tell you to
I
go
broke
home
in here,
and
didn't
leave
I?
your work to a real professional.
Okay, I get that you want the glory, but I'm not allowed to leave until we bring you and Sebastian back to headquarters.
What was that? I didn't quite hear you.
Will you stop playing dumb? I said.
My, you are quite the spitfire, aren't you? Why don't you beat feet and pester someone else for a change?
Ah!
beat feet. Did someone else use that phrase earlier in the game? I like that phrase. It would be one thing to get Horace out of here, just be like, yo buddy, let's just climb out the way I came in. We'll hightail it out of here. Sebastian, if he's the one building this big piece of technology that everyone's after, then he's probably going to be a little harder to get at. I'm guessing there's going to be some guards and things stopping that from happening. Let's
Can I borrow
cuff
your
up your uniform here.
I want to visit the test facility.
I'm not going to break the rules for a woman I've never met before.
We
You're
have met before.
awfully friendly
We work
about
together.
quite a few things here if
If that was
you've,
the
quote,
truth,
never
then
met.
we'd already have a uniform.
Ugh.
Is this it right here? I'm just
I
going to
gotta
go take it off your
Thanks
bed.
For nothing.
Bliss and blessings, Sister Kovacs. Bliss and blessings.
You get out of here, Horace. I'm taking your shit. This right here. Mine now, please. Maybe I'll just turn off your lights, mess with you a little bit, mess up your day and night cycle. I gotta get him headphones? Is that what this said here? If I get him headphones, then he won't notice the day change and he'll stay here when everyone else goes to work. I think that's what I'm trying to work towards. She's got her nice painting of the moon. What do we have here? Clothesline? A nice clothesline for spying with? Can I do
Wow.
anything with those
happened.
clothespins? Alright, well I'm guessing I need something else to complete whatever this puzzle is or whatever. Then I can move something between two buildings, I guess. But I guess just getting rid of the slack in the line wasn't the real goal.
It's a fake tree with a speaker inside. I guess these are where all the announcements come from.
That's a cool aesthetic idea rather than like a huge pole with just a giant, heartless robotic microphone. Make it a little bit more appealing to the eyes, Let's talk to Unibrow Painter Lady here with the
Hi
great
there.
shorts.
I'm Noomi.
Una.
Una.
Is that some sort of greeting?
Kinda
No.
did sound like that.
That's my name. Una. Una Magritte.
That
Weird.
sounds like a pun.
Your name's Noomi.
Fair point.
How did you know this?
So,
Do I have a name tag or
what are
something,
you
or did
doing
I
down
introduce
here, Noomi?
myself? If I just say it's my first day, like all these other things, I doubt they have visitors. I'm looking to sign up. Yeah, they probably don't let you on the island if you're just looking to sign up. I've always been here. No one's going to believe that. First day, though, that would explain not having a uniform.
It's my first day.
Word of advice? It only gets worse from here. Sure, they come on strong about being one with the earth and building a new land, but they're just gonna use you like anyone else.
What do you mean?
This was supposed to be a 2-month gig. do a little design work, spruce the place up a little, be out in time for Christmas. That was 2 years ago.
What happened?
Brother Cartwright got scared people might find out about our project, so he's forcing us to stay.
Wait,
until
so
it
is
ships.
Sebastian
Isn't that
running this?
illegal?
Is he like a bad guy in this scenario?
Fortunately not. Rev Inc.'s non-disclosure agreement is pretty ironclad.
Jeez, maybe you shouldn't have signed up for that. That makes it sound like Sebastian's the one keeping people here, not that he's being kept here. So I don't know if I try and bail him out, he might not be like a willing participant in that.
What kind of work are you doing down here?
If you don't know, you don't have clearance.
Yeah, that's fair. Please. I won't say a word. I don't want to get you in trouble. I have clearance.
I have clearance.
If you had clearance, you'd know. It's sitting right there on the track for everyone to see.
What track?
Track? Like racetrack?
What? No. There are all kinds of tracks out there. Music tracks, career tracks, academic tracks.
Yeah, but where? Is there a
But
physical track
none of
somewhere?
those you can see.
Fine. Just don't say anything to Lacey. She's so uptight when it comes to the cause.
Yeah, I've tried getting her to talk before. Couldn't get anything useful.
And when she said, ugh, fine, I thought maybe she was going to reveal this information to me. Have you seen Horace? He's just right there. What are you painting? Brother Cartwright? Do you know anything about Decilio? Ooh, I am curious
Do you
about
know
that. It
anything
keeps
about
coming up.
Decilio?
I know Lacey's fiance was a member. I think the whole family was, actually. Once Lacey found out what they were up to, she vowed to do everything she could to stop them. That's how she joined us, actually.
What were they up
Once
to?
she saw Sebastian was at the top of their list, she tracked him down and devoted herself to Rev.
Okay, but what does Decilio do exactly?
They stop people like us. Look, I really shouldn't be talking about this. The less you know, the safer you'll be.
Sebastian's role in this is getting cloudier and cloudier. I have a feeling that confrontation might not go too smoothly, so I'm not overly eager to talk to him.
What are you painting?
I'm painting a landscape of the night sky. Though, I guess I'm painting a picture of that mural of the night sky, which I originally painted.
Oh.
That's very meta.
It's also very depressing.
It's not supposed to
I don't know if
be.
meta is a
It's been
70s
down
phrase or
here
not. Maybe it's been
so
around longer than
long
I
that
realize.
Forgot what it looks like out there.
That's horrifying. That's truly terrible. Maybe you'll come over to my side at some point and help me with the promise of getting you out
Has
of
a
here.
guy in a cowboy hat been down here in the last couple days?
Cowboy hat.
Oh, you must be talking about Brother Healy. Sebastian's taken a real shine to him. He's such a charmer.
That doesn't sound like him.
Ha!
Well, if you want to meet him,
Nice
his container's on the
burn,
top
Noomi.
right. Tell him Una says hi.
No, but seriously though, is there some kind of graphical glitch why he doesn't have a cowboy hat on? Is that why his hair looks a little bit silly? I think he just has a bit of a silly haircut. He has the rest of the cowboy attire though, so I guess there's a chance he just put his hat on when he was helicoptering in and took it off now that he's arrived.
How can I speak with Brother Cartwright?
He hasn't been up to Rev City in months. He's down in the test facility getting ready for the Ascension.
Are we
How do I
building a
get down
rocket
there?
ship?
You need a
Ascension?
uniform. And to get a uniform, you need clearance.
Ugh, again with this. Fine, I'll get it.
I don't have time for that.
Or not.
You're locked down here until they let us out. You have time for everything.
Well, I guess my only option is to work my way to the top of this corporate chain.
I really need to talk to Brother Cartwright.
Or I'll just beg.
Talk to Sister Mendoza. She's a real piece of work, but she and Brother Cartwright used to be a couple.
How scandalous.
Used to be?
Maybe they still are. All I know is today's their anniversary, and he's still down there toying away.
When
You're
you
a
say
bit of a
down
gossip,
there,
aren't
and when
you?
you say toying away,
What else is there to do down here?
Thanks for the chat.
Let me know if you find a way out of here.
certainly hope that wasn't a euphemism of some sort, because that was a very naughty way of phrasing things. Now, the way things all lined up before, I thought I could just walk straight across that. Turns out there's a big whole gap there that I wasn't going to be able to walk across. Well, no closer to talking to Sebastian. I haven't figured out what to do with these wires. Horace isn't talking to me. Maybe I gotta make it daytime. Maybe I gotta go talk to the Mendoza. I got a few options. Lacey, I think Lacey Mendoza. Yeah, that's kind of what I got lined up here so far. So next time, I got a few different things that I can try to work towards, and hopefully I get some of those sorted out and move myself a step closer to getting off of this hellhole. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.